Good evening, everyone. Hey, friends. It's good to be here this evening. I'm sitting here with my cup of tea, winding down from the day, and I want to welcome you into this space, this quiet space, if only for a moment. This time together is about slowing down at the end of the day, talking about real life, faith, family, friends, and how biblical truths actually show up in everyday moments when we often overlook them. Tonight's conversation is about something simple but deeply meaningful: kindness, especially kindness towards people we don't know. So, wherever you're joining me from tonight, whether your day felt heavy or full, this is a place to exhale, to reflect, and to reset. I am glad that you are here with me. Tonight, we are going to continue our conversation about the fruits of the Spirit, the series that we started last week, a couple of weeks ago. And we're going to talk about kindness to strangers, not kindness to people who are easy to love, not kindness to people who agree with us, but kindness to those who we pass briefly, interact with casually, or maybe never see again. Kindness is often misunderstood. It's not about grand gestures, it's not about fixing people, it's not about drawing attention to ourselves. Biblical kindness is quiet, it's intentional, and it's often unnoticed. Kindness shows up in how we speak to people we don't know very well. It shows up in patience when things move slowly. It shows up in choosing gentleness instead of irritation. And those moments matter more than you realize. The Bible reminds us that kindness reflects the heart of God. It's one of the ways faith becomes visible, not through words, but through actions. Kindness doesn't require a relationship, it requires awareness. One of the most powerful things about kindness to strangers is that it meets people where they are without expectations. A kind word to a cashier, a patient response in traffic, a respectful tone in a tense moment. These interactions may seem small to us, but they can mean everything to someone else. We never know what someone is actually carrying. The person standing in front of us may be grieving. They may be overwhelmed. They may be feeling unseen or unheard. Kindness becomes a quiet way of saying you matter without even needing to know that person's story. And kindness, it also stretches us. It invites us to slow down when we'd rather rush, to soften when we'd rather stay guarded, to respond with grace instead of assumptions. And that kind of kindness, it takes intention. I want to say this gently tonight. Kindness is not weakness. It is strength that chooses compassion over convenience. It is strength that chooses compassion over convenience. It's the ability to remain human in this busy world that we live in. It moves so fast that you may not even notice one another. And sometimes Kindness is simply choosing not to add to someone else's burden, not escalating, not speaking sharply, not reacting harshly. Those choices, they matter. If kindness feels kind of hard to do lately, you're not alone. Life can make us tired. Schedules, they can make us feel rushed. And stress, it can narrow down your focus. But even in those seasons, when you feel rushed, when you feel tired, when you feel like your focus isn't all the way there, kindness can still grow, one small choice at a time. So here's something simple to carry with you tonight. Tomorrow, choose one moment to practice kindness towards someone you don't know very well. It might be a smile, it might be patience, it might be a respectful response. You may never know the impact, but kindness always leaves something good behind. So as we get ready to close tonight, I want to thank you for sharing these moments with me. My hope is that you leave this space reminded that kindness is one of the clearest ways faith shows up in everyday life. Wherever you are tonight, may you rest in grace, walk in peace, and carry kindness with you into tomorrow. Take a deep breath, hold on to what matters, and we'll talk again soon. Good night, my friends.